Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. How are you doing? We miss you so much. We are going to have a fun recorder lesson with Ms. Boyles and a fun, engaging read aloud. And it is our last day of our SEL word responsibility. We love you so much.
Love you. All right, time for our morning meeting question. It's a would you rather question. Would you rather go on a hike or go on a bike ride?
I think I would rather go on a hike because I like getting to the top of a hike and seeing out over top of things.
Good. What about you, Miss Davis?
I agree. I would rather go on a hike because I like to be in the woods and with all the trees and stuff. And yeah.
Very cool. I'm the opposite. I'd rather go on a bike ride because you can go a little bit fast, you can go a little bit slow, and you can see more places.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're going to teach you how to play a math fluency game that you can play at home. Yeah, the only things that you will need are a stack of playing cards and a piece of paper to write on.
Very cool.
So, how to play. You need to remove the tens, the jacks, the ones that have the J on them, the queens, the ones that have the Q on them, and the kings with the K from the deck. And you leave the aces through 9. So ace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then shuffle them all up. You're going to lay out 10 cards face up and don't let them overlap in one row.
Then you have to look for all of the card combinations that make up a 10, such as 3 and a 7 will give you 10. Once you find a pair, you're going to take them out. So here's my pair, my 3 and the 7, and you're going to remove them. That way they're gone. And then make sure that when you guys take them out, that you put 2 new cards in. And then you keep on going until the whole deck has been paired up. Then you have to make sure how many pairs that you find, and the player with the most pairs found win. Super fun.
So you can watch to see how to play in real life.
To figure out who goes first, you need to play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'll go first. So I'm trying to make a 10 with my cards. I see an 8 and a 2.
8 plus 2 equals 10.
So I keep that pair and I will replace it with 2 more. Now it's my partner's turn.
I see a 5 and a 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10.
And then she'll keep that pair. I'll replace it with 2 more. I see a 7 and a 3. 7 plus 3 equals 10. And at the end of the game, whoever has the most pairs wins. Have fun.
Good luck.
And now it's time for Mystery Doug. We love Mystery Doug. You can watch this week's video, Why Do Birds Lay Eggs in the Spring, by clicking the link here.
Hi, it's Doug. So springtime is the time of year that if you look closely, especially in bushes and trees, you might spot one of these. It's a bird's nest. But check out this one. This one's especially strange. Looks just like a bunch of dried grass and leaves. It's built by a bird that makes more like a purse. You can see it hangs down from the branches. And there's even a hole right there. That's where it goes in, and then it can go inside and lay its eggs at the bottom, down there. Someone named Demario has a question about birds. Let's give him a call now.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Demario.
I got a question for you. Why do birds lay eggs in the spring?
That's a great question. Spring is the time of year when snow melts and flowers start to bloom. Plants start growing leaves again. But if you pay close attention, you might also notice this: birds picking up little twigs off the ground and carrying them in their beaks. You might know they're gathering material to build nests where they can lay their eggs. So many birds build their nests and lay their eggs in springtime and not other seasons. Why do you think that is? Why do birds lay their eggs in the spring?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Well, you could probably guess why birds don't lay their eggs in winter. In places that have snowy winters, it's just too cold outside. You might know that birds need to keep their eggs warm. They need to incubate their eggs, or else the eggs won't hatch. But in wintertime, there's also not a lot of food available to birds. Plants have dropped their leaves. There aren't bugs out. Unless you're a penguin, the cold temperatures of winter make it too hard for most birds to raise their chicks. What about summer or fall, though? It seems like those seasons wouldn't be too bad. After all, summer is warm, and fall has lots of leaves and twigs available, which birds could use for building nests. And yet, most birds still lay their eggs in spring. Why is that? In order to figure out the answer, here's an important clue to notice. It has to do with how baby birds grow or develop into adult birds. Some birds.
Oh, you'll have to watch the rest on your own to find out. We love you all. Come back later today for our read aloud.
Bye.
Bye.